Well, it's the first of the month and we have a brand new fabulous folded cards. This is called Triple Box Card, and this is what it looks like. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. You can see how they just pop up and they'll stand up, of course. And we've got more to show you, so please come play with us. So as I said, triple box card, this is brand new. There's a story behind this, and Teresa submitted this as an idea, and she made this card, and we did not use it on the front of the package because this is a seasonal card, and obviously any of the fabulous folded can go any time of year, but also this is the snowflakes and snow folks cards, and we just have very few of these left, so didn't want to have something and then not have you be able to get all the products. So anyway, so that was the first one. But then when we came into the brand new one, Debbie made this as I showed you. So let me show you how this works. Here is the package, and of course the dies are inside. And of course, as we always do, you have the written instructions and the artwork just to kind of show you. This is so super, super simple. You have one die, and that is going to die cut out one piece, and you're going to do that 3 times. I think you could figure that out. And you'll notice that one end is shorter than the other end. Well, this is the end that's going to get extra sticky tape on it. Now you can use the 1/2 inch, which is what we called for, or you can use 2 of the 1/4 inch. Okay, so that works. That's your math for today. And you're going to die cut this out, and then you're going to put the tape on the narrow end. And as I said, you're going to do that 3 times, going to set that aside. And then all you do is remove that liner and then attach this to the inside of the other piece. Now you do need to fold all of those when it's flat in mountain folds. All of them are that way. And it is handy to go over those score lines with a bone folder. It will just make them a crisper fold, so to do that on every single one of them. So that makes 1 box. Okay, so I'm going to just leave that here. Now I've made a second box, here it is, and did the same thing, but I'm going to put the extra sticky tape on the front of it, and that is going to, and you notice it's on the left-hand side, that is going to attach like so, just like that. Then you're going to do the same thing with the third one, and that's all there is to it. Then of course you get into the fun part of decorating them. So all of that is right here. Now I did have someone ask what was the size of the card, and we do put that on the package, and sometimes that might be hard to see when you see the whole thing, but this is 6.5 by 4, so it's going to fit very nicely into our 10 envelopes, and we do design them so that that will work. And you can also use a regular die cutting machine, one that has a 6-inch wide mouth, because these are only 4 inches to go right through. So we take care of all of that. Okay, now this one, let me show you what Debbie used. She used the stained glass grouping. So she used the stained glass solids as well as the 6x6, the die cuts, and the cutting dies. So all of those. So obviously she made the her cards out of the black. And what I love about our papers is that you're going to get something that coordinates on the back side of it. So you've got the black, and then you have this gold on the inside. And Debbie selected papers that really went with that gold. So that was smart and very fun. And those were out of the 6x6. Now this is one of the paper pattern packets that has cutouts, large cutouts. And the 6x6 just fit perfectly in these boxes, as you can see. So she's got this rectangle, the flowers, and then she's got this oval with the little bee. And you can see the cutouts that are matching. This is die cut. And then the dragonfly is out of the cutting dies, and she has this done in a couple of layers with some of the sparkle pen on top. And then on the edges, you can see the dazzles, and that is the purple border dazzles. So all of that is going to get tucked in. And this is on my mind and in my heart, let your day sparkle and shine because I care. So really nice. I love how that just kind of transitions. Okay, so there's one look. And as I said in the beginning, what's wonderful about these dies is that you can use them for so many seasons. And look at this, isn't this pretty? For Special You, with love, with a vellum jar. And then we have Live, Laugh, and Love. And the With Love is also, these are from the Tiny Words and Phrases. And this is using the Botanical Library set. Now, this came out earlier. So the solid, the 6x6, the chipboard, she used the cutting dies, that's where you got that jar, and also the die cut. So the woman has just used everything. And let me just walk you back through this. So in this case, she did each of the boxes out of a different solid cardstock. And then she cut the 6x6s into smaller pieces for the front and for the sides. And then this is also one of the cutouts, and this is a die cut, and just layering those. As I said, this is out of vellum, and it has been inked, and more of the cutting dies. And then the same thing, this is the same stripe, but this of course is going into the pink, and then the blue. So she's done the stripe on all of the edges, and then she's added some pearls in place, and isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to turn this over, and you can see that this is where she's done the die cuts. And that is fun to see the different colors of the papers. And this is the chipboard down here and up there, just like that. I don't think I showed you the back of this one, so I apologize for that. Here we go. And isn't that striking with the black? Just really nice. So lots of ways you can play with this, and that's what we like. So very different look with this. Now let me show you another look, and it's fun to see that. Okay, this is the At the Lake collection, and again with the 6x6, she's done the solid. Now in this case, they are all the same cardstock. And it is dark green on one side and light green on the other, as many as our solid cardstocks are. And so you can see that this is one of the papers, and there's a cutout. And then we've got the little border transitioning here. And I think this is all one piece that's just been cut into 3 sections. And then we have this one. And then at the end, we've got Get Well Uncle, and I think I don't know that we always use these, but we should use them more because this is friends and family dazzles. So it's got mother, mom, brother, sister, best friend, dad, and all tons of them. And the Get Well is on there from the Tiny Words and Phrases, so it just works nicely. Then she's also used a border there from the Thin Line Dazzles. And on the back side, this is fun, where she has used some of the cutting dies as well as the die cuts. So again, just using all of the tools that come in the collection to help you make this really exactly going to say what you want. May this brighten your day, breathe in the outdoors, thinking of you. So very fun. Maybe kind of more of a masculine look, of course, a very feminine look there. And this one, of course, is for anybody. And then, of course, we have that Christmas one that Teresa did initially. Now, what else can you do with these? Well, number one, I want to tell you that if you didn't want to do 3 boxes, you could just do 2, or you could do 4 boxes, just as many as you wanted. But you can also do what Debbie has done. So here is the tent card. This is the 5x7 by Hunky Dory, but she's turned the fold over onto the left. And so this is using a nesting place, but on the inside, she has these all just pop up, just like so. So you can see, come on, pop up, little guy, just like that. So that's fun. So you can just pop those up and you get your triple whammy right there. And that will work also. So what she's used, let me just show these to you. So a nesting place, this time she used the 12 by 12, the solid, and then also the cutting die. So that's what that looks like. Whoops, I think our little branch has gotten separated, but there is the nest. You can see it right there with the eggs and blessings. This is also the tiny words and phrases. And then she's used them here on the Make-A-Wish. So very, very nice. So again, like all of the Fabulous Folded, it is versatile and it is for any season, any reason. So that's always nice. Oh, this is the Christmas one. So you see lots of ways that you can use this. Now, we do have a money saver. It's over on the right-hand side of the screen. We also have a subscription, also on the right-hand side of the screen. And the way this works is if you sign up, you will get one of these every month. You will get it before the webisode, so that way you receive it, and then of course they always come with an idea. We tell you what was used, and so you can begin to play with it if you like, or you can wait for the webisode, and that's going to happen. You are also going to save 10%, so that's a nice thing. And you're going to get a free goodie. Well, this time, the goodie that you're getting is the tiny words and phrases. It just fits perfectly with the size of these cards, and we wanted you to have it. Okay, so that is also on the right-hand side of your screen. And close-up photographs are down below. You can see all of those and see what Debbie used, which is just great. If you are watching us on YouTube, we hope that you will like us and subscribe. Then head on over to Paper Wishes, because that is the only place you can buy these. It's exclusively ours, and we want to share it with you. Okay, so I want to thank Debbie, of course, as always, for using her creativity so nicely on these dies. I can always hardly wait to see what she's going to do. And I want to thank you for being part of our Paper Wishes family. We'll see you next time.